You are getting ready to listen to the voice of Dr. Rhadi Ferguson, 2004 Olympian, four-time national judo champion, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, author, speaker, and coach.
Hey, what's going on? This is Dr. Rhadi Ferguson, and welcome to another edition of Coffee with Rhadi. I want to drop something on you, something that's going to help you as we enter into the month of February in 2023. I had one of my clients last night at the judo club tell me, man, I'm really out of shape. I'm going to start running in the morning. When I heard him say that, I just kind of cringed. And the reason why I did so is because I said, don't start running every morning. He said, why not? I said, because you're trying to change two variables at one time. He says, what do you mean? I said, well, the most difficult part of the exercise process is actually getting up in the morning and getting dressed. And then the second part is getting out there and doing something that you don't necessarily want to do. I said, when's the last time you worked out for 30 days in a row? He started laughing. He says, I haven't done that. I said, exactly. So why don't we do this? I said, why don't we walk for 15 minutes a day, 30 days in a row? I said, that's 100% improvement, and you'll be a lot better. And let's staple down the discipline of getting up early in the morning. I said, man, here's what I do. I said, I have a folding chair that I set up by my bed, and sometimes I set it up in the bathroom. I put my shoes on the bottom part of the chair. I put my socks on top of the shoes. I put my shorts on the chair, and I put my shirt over the back of the chair. And I set up my stuff like that before I go to bed. Now, I don't have to do that now, but that is what I've done before. And I did it last year because I was in a rut where it was very difficult for me to get up in the morning. And you want to remove all the hurdles out of the process. When you get up in the morning, you usually have to wash your face, brush your teeth, you have to void, you have to urinate, or sometimes have a bowel movement. And that's enough going on in the morning that if you have to add something extra, like trying to find shorts, trying to find socks, trying to find shoes, you can easily get frustrated and end up right back in the bed. We've all done it. So what you want to do is you want to remove the hurdles from the process. Number one, put your phone or your alarm clock farther enough away so you have to get up in order to turn it off. Number two, in between that walk of the phone and the bed, make sure that you have the shoes, the socks, the shorts, and the shirt available right there. That way, when you void and you wash your face and you brush your teeth, you could just go ahead and get dressed. And then go outside. I don't care where you go. Go outside. I don't care if you just walk outside and walk around the block or walk across the street and then come back in. That is the habit that you need to staple down. Once you staple that down, then worry about the intensity of the exercise. Why most people fail when they buy a gym membership and they try to go to the gym on the new year is because they're trying to change too many variables at once. I have health and wellness clients that I've given this particular exercise to. I tell them, I want you to get up, I want you to get dressed, I want you to walk outside the door, I want you to close the door, and I want you to turn back around, walk back in the house, close the door, lock it, then I want you to get back into bed. I said, I just need you to do that for 15 days. They said, you don't want me to work out? I said, no, I don't want you to work out. I want you to work on the discipline of getting up. Because if we don't get up, we can't work out. And the hardest part for most people is getting up. So change one variable at a time. My advice to you in February 2023, because many of you, and I would say almost 80% of you, if we follow Pareto's principle, almost 80% of you have failed on your New Year's resolution. Or whatever agreement that you made with yourself, you've disagreed with that agreement in one way or the other. Here's what I want to tell you. Change one variable. That's it. Change one variable when it comes to working out. Just create a system that you can put in place where you can wake up and you can get dressed and then create some type of easy exercise that's doable. 5-minute walk, 10-minute walk, 15 minutes, something that it seems so basic that it's not going to stress you. That is what you want to do. This is Dr. Ferguson. Have a super fantastic day. Remember, I love you, but God loves you best. And I hope that this particular piece of information helped you. And if it didn't, please pass it on to someone else that you think it may help, because somebody needs to be encouraged by you. Please also do me a favor and stop by www.judoislife.net and get my best-selling book, Judo is Life, today.
You are getting ready to listen to the voice of Dr. Rhadi Ferguson, 2004 Olympian, 4-time national judo champion, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, author, speaker, and coach.